During late February of 2023 in parts of Russia, an air raid alert was played out across multiple Russian radio stations, the result of a cyber attack according to Kremlin officials.
Внимание! Внимание! Объявляется воздушная тревога! Всем немедленно проследовать в укрытие! Внимание! Внимание! Угроза ракетного удара!
Russian citizens were warned about the imminent threat of a missile strike and told to find shelter in an alert that was played out across multiple radio stations, including Relax FM, Humor FM, Business FM, Like FM, Comedy FM, Romantica, Avto Radio, Radio Energy, and Children's Radio. The message, which was reportedly played in multiple cities across Russia, translated as "An air alert is being announced. Everyone go to the shelters immediately. Attention, attention, the threat of a missile strike." Russia, however, insisted that the information was not true and the result of what it called a hacker attack. Russia's Ministry of Emergency Situations wrote, as a result of a hacker attack on servers of a number of commercial radio stations in some regions of the country, information was broadcast on the air about the alleged announcement of an air raid and the threat of a missile strike. This information is fake and not true. We kindly ask you to follow the messages in official sources. According to RIA Novosti, many of the stations were part of Gazprom Media, the largest Russian media holding. The link between these stations perhaps explains how the hackers managed to coordinate multiple broadcasts of a fake air raid warning simultaneously. Russian media reported that the alerts had been broadcast in the Belgorod and Voronezh regions bordering Ukraine, as well as Moscow, St. Petersburg, and on the Crimean Peninsula annexed by Russia in 2014. The alerts are a common sound across Ukraine, which is routinely targeted by drone and missile attacks. The hacking of radio stations like this is extremely simple, and a few famous cases have surfaced over the years. If the stations are fed their programming via the internet, then hackers could attempt to interrupt that feed. However, it's much simpler if the stations use studio-to-transmitter links. Simply replacing or overpowering these links can enable someone to control the output of the station. This isn't the first time Russia has faced media hacks of this nature. In May 2022, Russian television broadcasts were hacked with anti-war slogans, opposing the invasion of Ukraine as millions tuned in to watch Victory Day celebrations. Viewers were met with the message, "The blood of thousands of Ukrainians and hundreds of murdered children is on your hands." Another caption read, "TV and the authorities are lying, no to war." The Emergencies Ministry also said that similar cyber attacks earlier in February of this year triggered air raid sirens across Russia. This is actually not the first time suspected Ukrainian hackers have hacked Russian radio stations either. In June 2022, one hacker hijacked Kommersant FM, and while apparently under the control of the hackers, the station played the Ukrainian national anthem and the song "We Don't Need War" by the Russian rock band No Goose Fellow. This forced the company to temporarily shut down its air programming and broadcast solely via the internet for a few hours. Kommersant FM's online broadcast suddenly began playing the Ukrainian patriotic song "Oh the Red Viburnum in the Meadow." As February's radio station hacks are the most recent in a string of attacks, I think it's fair to say that it certainly won't be the last.
Внимание! Внимание! Объявляется воздушная тревога! Всем немедленно проследовать в укрытие!